What is a birth chart? In case you haven't seen one before, these are 3 charts we use in the Huber system. And a birth chart is simply really nothing more than how we frame and squeeze reality. So I'm looking through the lenses of my own personal birth chart whenever I'm seeing the world. You would be looking through your birth chart, how you see the world, and that's largely the extent of it. It is through that lens that we squeeze and cajole and move about in our lives, developing our character and engaging, hopefully, a little bit of our free will. What a birth chart isn't is a series of these rounded, funny, Instagram type based, no offense to Instagram, related kind of placements, simple definitions that Venus in Virgo means this or that type of thing. It gets way more nuanced, and ideally the birth chart is an objective way to look at an individual, even if we don't even know if that's possible. But the promise of the birth chart is to hopefully squeeze a little bit of that sense of capital M-E and understand a little bit of our divinity. More importantly, I think, is the sense of what it isn't, and that is not a set of simple moralistic kind of placements for you. So when you were young and you touched the wood stove, your parents told you don't touch the wood stove, and whatever else they told you not to do or to do that formed that kind of baseline of your personal morality. When we carry that forward, it becomes more of a subjective holding ground for ourselves, as opposed to what is really trying to come out here, which are the deep-seated needs that we can absolutely see within the birth chart, relate to your experiences, how you've engaged the birth chart throughout your life, so that it becomes more of an opportunity to grow and understand our motivations, our needs that are both intertwined, made up of our morality and our upbringing, but is also separate from that, to hold the promise of stepping into our larger calls of self that are theoretically more objective and true to us.